What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. Today in this video, guys, I want to talk to you guys about one of the most important metrics you guys need to look at whenever you are looking at a certain cryptocurrency or certain project. I am always shilled projects all the time. Everyone says, oh, check this out. Oh, check that out. Oh, check this out. Oh, this is the next this. Oh, this is the next this. Oh, you can make 100x gains. What are you doing? Better yet, have fun staying poor. Yeah, gotta love that meme. Anyways, guys, I want to explain to you guys the very most important metric. I know that sentence didn't make sense, but it makes sense in my book. The most important metric is community. Community is the biggest thing you guys need to look for. Why is that? Okay, so if you have a really strong community and everyone's making money, everyone's euphoric and happy, it's great. However, if you have a super strong community and everyone's getting wrecked, well, we can all get wrecked together. Look at Bitcoin. They have an extremely strong community. Same thing with Ethereum. They basically have missionaries for their protocol, not mercenaries. Mercenaries are people who come farm and dump and just don't care, suck all the money out of the system and leave. Missionaries put their money in the system, stay in the system, and keep throwing their money into the system. You want to look for missionaries, not mercenaries. Communities. That is what it entails. Let me show you guys a couple of metrics you guys can use to determine if you have a strong community or not. Again, the reason why a strong community is very good, because if you have a bad community and everyone's losing money, and the whole reason why they were in the community was to make money, well, you don't have a community anymore because no one's making money. But if you have a community that is trying to disrupt something and come up with something or have a set goal in mind they're looking to achieve, that is what you look for. Let's go ahead and use the example of DeFi Kingdoms. Look at the ratio of online members to regular members. The reason why I point this metric out is because people will try to fake it. Now, when I mean fake it, I mean we'll literally shill and say, bro, we got like 400,000 Twitter followers or 400,000 Discord members. Well, how many are actually active? I'm not worried about the bots. I mean, like, bots are cool and all, but hey, I don't want bots. I don't like talking to a bot. I want a community. So look at DeFi Kingdoms. Look at the ratio. 8,113 online. And the members, well, there's about 29,000 of them. So the ratio right there is about 25% or about 26%. So let's show you guys Axie Infinity. This one's not more so 25%. This one's more so 22, but still same junk, different day. There's 126,000 people online. That's a lot of people. You look at the online members, not the total members. Let me show you an example of a coin. I literally just looked up a coin that was literally trending, and you can tell it's a gaming coin, and people are like, oh, this is the next 100x gem. Well, that's probably not a community. I really didn't even have to look at the Discord server or the Telegram messages or Telegram chat. But I'm just going to assume this is not a strong community. Of course, it's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. But I'm just saying from first look, you got a lot of bots in that server. There's 3,786 people online out of 56,000. I mean, look, there are less people or less total people in the DeFi Kingdom server, yet they have almost 3 times as many people online. That's huge. So literally, this token has more people inside the server. So that tells me, okay, well, it looks like this community is strong. So let's go ahead and see how the token prices played out. As you can see, this one didn't really do much. Of course, price doesn't always mean everything, but I just want to show you guys what happens typically over time. Like, look at Bitcoin and Ethereum. They have a very strong community. And how does their token price look over time? Well, it looks really healthy. Now let's show you guys the price of Jewel. Well, actually, when it was on CoinGecko, it got on a little bit late. This coin actually started around $1. So you guys probably won't be able to see that, but well, actually, yeah, I guess you could. But you guys can see this price chart is really healthy. I actually remember this coin actually a sub $1 on like the Dex Guru charts and all kinds of junk. They even had their own chart through Viper. Well, actually not Viper, but the DeFi Kingdom swap. They had their own chart. This token literally came from less than $1, and it's already up 135x basically. And that's crazy. And you can see that in the communities. There's so many other examples. For example, Terra Luna, super strong community. Those people are missionaries, not mercenaries for the protocol. Look for communities. That is one metric you guys can use. The online members to offline members. The second metric is literally go into the Telegram and the Discord. We're going to use Game Zone, for example. So let's go ahead and go into the Game Zone Telegram. This is the second step. So let's go ahead and scroll through. Like and retweet, guys. New all-time highs. Should be 30, you know? Okay, yeah, sure. Why not? Okay, awesome. Coming soon. Gates to, oh, wipe it. Wow, an exchange lit. Wow, price has gone up. Wow, this is good stuff. Price go up. Price go up. Cool, thank you. All-time. Okay, great. Awesome. I mean, literally, it's literally just talking about price. Like, what in the world? I don't care about price. I mean, can you give me like some constructive information I can actually use? So let's go and use Axe Infinity as an example. So since we're talking about Axe Infinity, let's go ahead and get into their Discord server. Obviously, I guess it wouldn't be fair to use Axe Infinity since it's probably going to be popular. So let's go and use Joule. So if you guys look in the Joule server, let's just kind of see what's going on. Let's just browse about. Obviously, my computer's going to be slow because it's doing a stream. But hey, let's go ahead and scroll through. Ain't nobody got to, okay, this is cool. Awesome. So they're actually talking about stuff in the general chat. But literally, look, people are just typing away. If you remember back on this Telegram server, nobody is talking. Literally, except, okay, Central Exchange listing. This was like 5 minutes ago, 6 minutes ago. And it's literally just different people talking about an exchange. I could care less about that. Whatever. That's awesome. An exchange is short term. These guys are literally just typing nuts and ham. It is crazy. I cannot even keep up with this chat. Look at this. As we speak. Let's go, whatever. But you guys get the point. Yeah, this is the general discussion. Then you have the DeFi-K. I guess it's Kings. But basically, they're talking about different strategies. They're talking about different things. You can even show your hero. You got price discussion. They're actually active in here. I mean, literally, they're just typing nuts and ham on here. And if you go into the community, they're actually talking about different stuff. So it's not like, oh yeah, win Sex, or oh, hey, win Gate.io, or hey, win Binance. I mean, no, they aren't talking about it. So the second thing is actually get into these servers and figure out what they are talking about. So first, if it passes the sniff test of the ratio between the members offline to the members online, great. Go to the second step. The second step is getting into the server and seeing how the community actually is. If those two things pass, well then good. Now the third step for the community is figuring out what they're doing. If this coin is literally just like somewhat of a Ponzi, like, hey, we do this burn fee when you do this, this, and this, well, what the snap? Like, that's just a Ponzi. I mean, in a bear market, it's going to get completely and utterly wrecked. Sure, in a bull market, it might do something. But I mean, dude, what are you talking about? So literally, this just says buy on Uniswap, buy on PancakeSwap, buy. Why do I need to buy your token? Why don't you tell me about your coin in the first place? Like, you go on Ethereum and Bitcoin's page, they don't say buy. They say, hey, look, this is what we're doing. This is our community. Same thing with Axe Infinity. Same thing with DeFi Kingdoms. Same junk, different day. So it literally just has like a bunch of different stuff. Yeah, apply now, level up your access. Oh, great. I need to stake and level up. Awesome. Cool. Okay, so basically you're going to tell me everything about deflationary tokenomics. We're going to talk about 7% fees and receive rewards from early unstaking. Great. Awesome. So it's a Ponzi. Guys, the point is get into these communities, figure out what they're doing, look at the ratios. This is the number one metric that you guys can use, is the online to offline Discord ratio or Telegram ratio. You use that as the metric. Second, figure out what they're talking about. If they're just talking about price, move on, because any protocol can talk about price. Third, figure out if the project is actually doing something. Like this literally looks just like a Ponzi. It's not actually trying to create a game or trying to create something that's disruptive in the crypto space. Now, lastly, I want to show you guys this metric. Ask strong questions in Telegram and Discord and see how they respond. Ask pointed questions. Say, hey, what would you do if this happens? Hey, I noticed you have this. What would happen if someone did this? Ask pointed questions. If they respond, or first off, if they respond, good. If they don't, well, then it's like, what the snap? There's so many opportunities in crypto, you're probably better off moving to the next. If they do respond, listen to the response. Is it something that is actually helpful to the protocol or crypto space? Or is it just something that they just made off the back of their head? Well, keep that in mind. Like, let me go ahead and give you an example of this. Say we have a farm that is farming at 100% APR. A good question would be for the dev is, hey, I noticed you have some really high APRs. What would you see your farm doing, or what would you see the token doing after 3, 4, 5 weeks when a lot of people are farming this coin? How will they respond? What will you do to keep people from dumping the coin? Just mentioning questions along the lines of that aren't just like when Moon, when Binance, when this, when that, or when token launched. No, just ask a question that is actually constructive. And you guys can even use the search feature like on Discord. It's, if you're on a computer, it's Command F or Control F, and you guys can search for it in Discord and Telegram, and it'll literally allow you to go to it. So like, watch, I'll do Command F, a search bar will type up, and then I'll type in, I don't know, pump, whatever. And then it'll pop up on the side, and it literally shows like different pump, whatever. So if I go, you got to join the group first. But when you join the group and go to the type bar, I'm not joining this junk. You can literally type in pump up here, and it'll pull up all the different things for pump. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. I want you guys to use this important metric for your searches. You guys can learn to fish for yourself and not be fed fish. Thanks for tuning in, guys. And let's go ahead and leave you guys with a wisdom one-liner. Proverbs chapter 14 verses 33. Wisdom repossesses in the heart of the discerning, and even among fools she lets herself be known. That's so true, man. Wisdom always comes out. If you guys want to jump in the Discord, there's a link to Patreon in the description below. That is the Discord server. You guys can join. There's some exclusive content there that I don't show on YouTube, and any support is appreciated. Thanks for tuning in, guys. See you in the next one. Okay, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and sum up this video for you guys again. First, make sure you guys look at the ratio between online to offline members. If that's way out of whack, it's probably got some bots. Second, go into the messages between Discord and Telegram and figure out what they're actually talking about. If they're just talking about price and all kinds of garbage, when its number go up, great, everyone's going to be euphoric. However, when number go down, everyone's going to try to pull out on each other and like wreck each other. Third, figure out what the protocol is doing. If it's just another Ponzi, it's not going to last long. If it does last long, well, hey, I'm sorry. You can't win them all. Because would you rather risk something like this? Would you rather be making 1% every single day with the chance of going down 100% within 5 seconds at any time? Me personally, it's not worth the risk. You're in crypto. You're already taking such a big risk. There's so many other opportunities out there. Fourth, make sure you guys ask pointed questions. Ask questions and see how they respond. If they're like, we pump when Binance go, well, look to the next. I mean, just move on. I mean, it's just price talk. It's not productive. Just trust me on that. Of course, not financial advice, but it's not productive. When it talks about price, you're depending on price. If number go up, everyone's happy. Number go down, everyone's mad. Now, another metric I didn't mention in this video is Twitter. Go on Twitter, see their following, open up any of the comments. If it's just retweeting an announcement or making an announcement of announcement, what the snap? What's the use case of that? Look for announcements that are actually helpful to the protocol or actually about the protocol. Like, hey, we're about to do this upgrade and it's going to do this, this, and this. Check out our Medium article. That is something important. If it's like, hey, we're about to be on Binance. Hey, did you hear we announced yesterday we're going to be on Binance? Hey, did you see our announcement 3 hours ago about our announcement being on Binance yesterday? Okay, announcement, I'm good. Look on the Twitter, see what they're tweeting about, and even look in the comments. See what people's emotions are about the project. If they're like, dude, your DEX is trash, or when are you going to fix this? When are you going to do that? Well, kind of look into the servers to see if they're actually answering the questions. When I say servers, I mean Telegram and Discord. See if they're actually working on it, trying to resolve it. See if they're trying to fix issues. There are always going to be issues with protocols, and people are always going to be happy. Why is that? Because we all have butts and they all stink. So keep in mind, no protocol is perfect, but if they're working on it, that is good enough for me. However, if they're just like Windmoon, we Binance, I'm out. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Peace out. Guys can also catch me on tweeters. It's at rent a home fast, like literally at rent a home fast.